So today we are going to be building some ramps that are going to be slightly permanent but slightly temporary, just because we want to make something else better. But right now we're using like kind of jank pieces of wood to get up because the garage is pretty raised. So we're going to make something that's kind of stationary, fits both of our cars. We'll make two separate ones and just kind of leave them in place so we can get in and out of the garage without having to move these little pieces of wood around and all that. And yeah, so that's our first garage mod other than it being built, obviously.
These are going to be the cross pieces, so the width of the car. Mine is 6 feet. Tommy's is probably a little less.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's about the same. There?
Yeah, hold it right there.
5'9".
5 what?
9.
5'9". Okay, so you only have a couple inches on me. Not a big deal. So this is pretty much what the baseline is going to look like. So it's pretty flush with the end of the floor, and then the second layer will go butted up against that to make the ramps. So the front is pretty much done, other than we gotta still do the second piece, but these are now all screwed together, countersunk, so it's nice and flat when we go to drive it over. It doesn't mess with the tires at all. So now we're gonna dig in where the bottom 2x4 is gonna go, just so it sits pretty level, like into the ground, creates a little bit of a slope so we can actually drive up this thing.
Yeah, we marked it with paint, so it's easier just to dig out the 2 inches for the 2x4 to sit down, so it's flush with the ground.
got that all dug out. Eric did, because he's really good at gardening with his hose. And we're gonna test this thing out now. So we're losing a little bit of daylight, but pretty much that's recessed in now. And we're gonna make the second planks to raise to make like the second step, and then screw those in and should be good to go. So cut these at an angle. Doesn't look like much on the camera.
It doesn't?
No, it literally looks like we barely cut anything.
Well, it's a 45.
Yeah, that's the most that thing can do. So just to make it a little bit easier to roll up on, probably end up doing it to the end too later on, but trying to get at least this done before nightfall.
It's already night.
Which is already night, but luckily this thing's pretty good at low light. So yeah, we're gonna screw these down and keep knocking them out. So we're gonna do the angled cut on this side too, just to make it easier. So this is pretty much what they look like. Going into the garage. This is what we used to have. Just wood pieces thrown in there. Didn't really work well. My car got stuck the other day, so one of these slipped out. Three spooks. So yeah, that's something we had to get done, so it's easier to get the cars in and out. And that's it. We're gonna finish the other side tomorrow. You guys don't really need to see it, you already saw one. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.